What's going on, guys? Mike Lowry, February 11th. Let's get right into it. Man, KSM Trading 25. We caught it all. I was 2 for 3 today, so not too bad, not too bad. 2 for 3 is good. It's hard getting people in everything here. So I didn't call anything out this morning. Just with Powell speaking, you never want to know. You never know. You got Powell speaking today. You got CPI tomorrow, which is the Consumer Price Index. I'll update you tomorrow on how that goes. So I went super light today. I mean, I'm talking 2 contracts. I just didn't want to full send anything. There were some good setups. I called out what's today, NVIDIA 135 calls, and then that ended up going pretty crazy. So we'll start with NVIDIA. So yeah, I called those pretty much off the open, and it almost hit my 135. So either way, that was still a great trade. That I believe what 5%, 10%. So yeah, so quick $50. I literally bought here. Oh, bought here and then sold here. So that was, just a little guy, just right there. That's all that trade was. And then after that, we got, oh, well, by the way, so the reason why I sold here is because it failed this block right here, right? This was an order block right here. So I saw, I wanted price to come to break through this, which it did, and then it rejected here. So I was like, didn't get a strong close above. I don't like it. Came down. It never made a newer low. So, I mean, technically my stop loss was still valid, so I could have held. And then I would have caught this extra to the top, to where I wanted about. So, it's all right, though. Like I said, I kind of was scared myself with Powell speaking. That man gets on TV, and all of a sudden the market could drop $5 in 2 seconds. So I did a short. There we go. Here we did. We're gonna go short on SPY 604 puts. Excuse me, 605 stop loss. So this was the next trade. This was the 604 puts. And this was the stop loss. So 605. So I'll show you actually. Just put my lines there. Boom. And then boom. So we have 98. We bought a 15-cent stop loss for an entire almost $2. So that's like great risk reward. People ate off these puts. I sold early. I actually sold right here. I was kind of heavy on it. I mean, they were cheap, but I was already green for the day off the NVIDIA trade, so I didn't want to give back any money in case it went wrong. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me just secure some little profits here where it could potentially bounce, and it was bouncing for this whole 5 minutes anyway. So I was like, yeah, it could go back up, And then we got a huge drop through, which that was nice, right? Then we get this huge pullback on the 15-minute. 15-minute looks like this, which is pretty beautiful. Putting it here, like if I were to look out to the 15-minute, that would make sense to put your bounce here. We could have sniped those calls. But like I said, I mean, we also broke the 200, broke VWAP, broke the 21, so we broke it easy. So it was just all over the place. So then we saw this happen, and then we did, boom, some calls right at the breakout of this. So we had the breakout and retest this little, I guess you caught a little flag. Broke out, retested, entered more, and then we had this gap, so we could just use right here as a stop loss. Super easy trade. Let me actually make that green too. Oh, all my lines the same. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like that. So yeah, whatever. Anyways, you could use that as stop loss. And SPY 55%. Boom. Oh yeah, Tesla. Oh my gosh. I hate Tesla. So after that, right, I'm good. I'm done for the day. I'm in profits, dude. I'm chilling. Like, I'm gonna just get up and leave. I was up like 300. It was a hard day with Powell speaking and news coming, and the market's been crazy volatile with everything Trump's doing. I was like, let me just walk away, but I didn't. So, someone in the chat asked for more. So, are you trading any more today? And then I just instantly in my head was like, I can. Like, I could find another setup, and this looks pretty nice. Sure enough, gave back half my profits. So this was Tesla. I was waiting for it to bounce all day. It stayed under the 21 the whole day, dang near, right? So saw this little pattern happen. This is a little 3 white soldiers. I don't know if I talked about it before, but typically you get something like this on a downtrend that creates a bullish fair value gap. Then you could take the area of imbalance for a bounce to go back to at least previous highs. It would be like it's always like my first trim is previous highs. Breakthrough, go to the next. So yeah, and then I ended up putting my stop loss here. And I was like, it still didn't fill this gap. Let me just hold it, right? So then I moved it to the bottom of the gap. I was like, oh, well, this still has this order block, boom. And I'm just like, that was the dumbest thing. I don't do that. I usually just take my L at the original stop loss. And that's something that you guys need to know. Like, as soon as you're done, just take your loss. Like, if you let it run, it will go fast. So it's like now I only have a couple $100 for the day instead of, a bigger, like double. I gave back half of what I had. So yeah, when you're done, just walk away. That's something I'm still working on. And then also like letting my plays ride out and not selling so early. I had these calls and I sold about right here, and I ended up just doing another little flag and then back up. So I actually think I had more here, and then I sold like right here. So I didn't miss. I mean, that's almost $1. That's about another $1. That's a big move to miss. But hey, we're getting there, man. We're green. We're green every day. I've been consistent for the past month and a half, knock on wood. So I'm happy with that, and we got a lot more to go, and I'll be posting every day. If you like this video and you learn something, get a little bit of the mindset behind someone who does this full time, and go ahead, like and subscribe for your boy. Have a good one.